Welcome back, Virginia Rider fans, to another video. I'm your host, Mark Ritchie, and today we're going to talk about warm weather, hot weather riding. Wow, what fun. It is a hot, humid summer day here in Augusta County. We're on Jennings Gap Road, which connects 250 to Route 42. It's a nice little shortcut if you don't need food or gas. But as hot as it's been of late, I thought it would be topical to... Ow! I always miss that bump. There's a little bit of gravel in the other lane. Riding during extremes, like in really warm, if not hot weather, like it has been here. So we're going to talk a little bit about gear and things you can do to mitigate the challenges of the extreme heat. With respect to gear, jackets, gloves, and pants, I think the word, for me personally anyway, is mesh. For me, that was kind of like the golden egg. Not only does it help keep you cool by the airflow that the jackets have, and any perspiration on your undergarments acts as a coolant, and you also have the added benefit, especially after riding years and years, of not having the sun exposure on you. And most of them come with armor protection. I like the ones that have the reflective piping. You can even get ones with a exterior shell or an inner lining that are waterproof, so they can add some functionality to it. Reason why you can't wear a full face helmet with the venting options that are available today. I don't want to be that guy. I was that guy once in Arizona on a trip Rose and I took out west, and we happened to check into a hotel that the only room available they had in Boulder City was a suite size with one air conditioner. And we had just got all our gear into the room and pretty much disrobed. And I didn't feel like putting my jacket or gloves on, so yeah, we just got in our shorts and t-shirt. Didn't even bring our helmets, not realizing that there was a helmet law in Arizona. And we got to the restaurant, and all the bikers were looking at us like we were crazy. So I said, I will be right back. But that was the only time. Now, and we've just made a left on 42. So our bodies are pretty much like car batteries in some regards. 363 days out of the year, we operate normally. It's in the extremes that things rear their ugly head. So it's probably going to take the hottest day of the year and the coldest day of the year for something to happen that we're not really prepared for. And as we get older, our window of operational capability diminishes. So there's things that we can do as riders on those extreme days with respect to the heat in this case, to make it not as extreme. And that's the first thing on that list is to avoid drinks with alcohol and caffeine, and to stay hydrated. And that may sound pretty simple, but as we get older, if we're coffee drinkers or we like to bar hop, 95-degree day is gonna end up biting us in the ass at some point in our riding careers. And I don't think anybody wants to be that person that has to go home in a friend's car, or let alone an ambulance. So there's things we can do, and all of that should help avoid any kind of headaches, cramps, or fatigue, and especially dizziness or nausea. Once you get to those conditions, then you're on your way to heat exhaustion, which is going to require you not to be riding anymore. And forgive me for preaching, or I just, at the risk of leading a horse to water and beating it to death, these will help you not be that rider, especially in a group ride, because that's just going to spoil everybody's fun, let alone endanger your health. That's really all I wanted to touch on. You know, if you have some ideas of your own, aside from purchasing a full-on NASCAR suit, which would be very appealing on a day like this. Wendy's in full tropical mode with all of her vents open. I'm wearing a Speed and Strength mesh jacket. It's a little bit on the hot side, and I find these work up to about 85 degrees. After that, I don't know, it doesn't matter what you do, because it's kind of like following a blast furnace. So the reason for today's ride, in addition to the video, is we're going to be dropping off some magazines to CycleLogikal in Mount Crawford. They bring a wealth of experience, knowledge, and expertise to a much-needed field in this area. They are the official sponsor of Virginia Rider Magazine's Great Places to Ride. They've had Wendy down to the frame, and 2 days later we took off on a trip to Texas, so I have the utmost confidence in them. It's a relatively new shop, but they've been doing this for decades, so great place to, if you're looking to have service done, to go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. And just, they're very highly recommended, and it's always been a great experience every time I've needed service there. So as always, we thank you for watching. Send us all of your events, your shots, pictures, and Ruff Rider material to Virginia Rider Magazine at Yahoo. Hop on over to virginiarider.com and sign up for your free monthly subscription of the magazine, full of news, information, features, and events, and something cool to look forward to each month. Also, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Cheers. And if you haven't already, hop on over to virginiarider.com, sign up for your free monthly distribution. And it's not a dry heat today, it's just full on balls hot. Oh, come on now. Now we're gonna encounter the tailgaters. If it gets much slower, we might tip over. are definitely hourly. And here we are. And they're in the second building down here on the left. They have 2 bays, one's for storage. Oh, that's cool. They got a little sidecar action going on here. Yep, CycleLogikal, ladies and gentlemen.